Have you ever wondered how a teenage concubine, born to a merchant family, rose to become the only female emperor in the history of China? This is not just a story of beauty or luck. It is a tale of ruthless ambition, sharp intelligence, and perfect timing. This is the rise of Wu Zetian. The year was 624 CE, during the Tang dynasty, a golden age of art, trade, and power. The capital, Chang'an, was the largest city in the world, glowing with temples, markets, and scholars from every corner of Asia. Yet behind all this prosperity lay a society where women had no place outside their roles as daughters, wives, or mothers. The idea of a woman dreaming of power was unthinkable. Wu Zetian was born into this world as the daughter of a timber merchant. Her family was wealthy, but they were not aristocrats. That meant she had no strong political backing when she entered the palace as a young concubine at just 14 years old. For most girls, this would have been the end of their story. Many concubines spent their lives trapped in luxury but forgotten by the emperor. But Wu Zetian was different. She had something most women of her time never received: an education. She could read, write, and debate with scholars. She didn't waste her time competing for attention with songs or embroidery. Instead, she studied the emperor himself. She learned his moods, his fears, and his needs. While other concubines tried to entertain him, Wu Zetian made herself useful. She became his intellectual companion, his advisor, and eventually indispensable. Still, palace life was dangerous. Behind the silk curtains were endless rivalries, betrayals, and conspiracies. Wu Zetian saw early on that beauty and favor were temporary. If she wanted real power, she needed to build alliances, gather information, and play the long game. Her chance came when the emperor's son, the crown prince, grew unstable, falling into scandal and rebellion. Many of his allies were executed. Wu Zetian could have fallen with him, but she survived because of her intelligence, her neutrality between rival factions, and the emperor's trust in her. It was her first true test, and she passed. Over time, Wu Zetian extended her influence beyond the emperor, carefully aligning herself with his new heir, Li Ji. When the old emperor's health declined, Wu Zetian was already prepared. She had secured her place in both the current and the future court. Step by step, she climbed higher, from forgotten concubine to empress, and finally, to emperor herself. No other woman in Chinese history would achieve the same. Wu Zetian's rise was not built on luck, but on strategy. She mastered survival in the deadliest game of all, palace politics. She proved that intelligence, ambition, and patience could break even the strongest traditions. And that is how a powerless girl, overlooked by history at birth, became one of the most powerful rulers China had ever known.